Welcome back. It is the Flow Friday Sports Show here on Flow FM. Time to talk for the last time this year about the Wimmera Mallee Cricket Association. And joining me now is the President, Ben Duxon. Busy times, Ben. How are you holding up?
Yeah, it seems to be. It's, I don't know, a lot of sheep work at the moment. The harvest isn't happening too much in our area, but hopefully get a bit nicer weather. The wind's annoying everyone and the constant showers, but hopefully we can get into a bit more summer weather.
We're a little short on the ground as well with regards to players being available. Ben, what's the current climate looking like? Because we didn't check in with you last week.
Yeah, no, I think it's the same every year. We try and predict a harvest break, and we're a farming community and an association, so when it hits hard, and usually we'll try and make the A grade game go ahead, and B grade suffers as a consequence. And we found that last week, 3 games being decided by a forfeit, with teams not being able to find another team and that sort of thing. So it makes it difficult, but everyone's aware of it. That's it for the year. We're packing up, and we'll take a bit of recess, get a bit of harvest out of the road, and come back. I don't think we're back until about the 20th of January. So it certainly will give us time to get all the farming activities out of the road, and get back into it in later in January for the run home into finals.
All right, well, let's take a look at the weekend's action just gone. Starting with the A grade, we had Witchy Narraport being defeated by Donald. Donald, a very handy win for them. So how did this one play out?
Yeah, no, Witchy been struggling with the bat all year, and Donald were struggling a little bit, but with players and that, but had their core of good players there, and were able to get the runs on the board. Eddie Landwehr and Kobe Westland in the middle order have got the job done, and got the runs that required. Bowling wise, Bo Bish with 5 wickets for Witchy Proof was a great effort, and who took the wickets for? And Witchy Proof 3 wickets to Kobe Westland, 2 to David Letts, and 3 to 18 as well. So pretty good win for Donald there, and I think they're sitting pretty in the 4.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was the round to be an away side. Jeff Cott getting up over Birchip. We probably predicted this one, or would have predicted it, so no surprises there, Ben, I gather.
Yeah, not much scoring here. The veteran Lockie Jones making 51's got Jeff Cott to a winning total in 97, and Birchip unable to get it. Birchip, we played them the week before, and they chased down a total we had, but they're doing well, Birchip. They've got a good core of young players there that are all ready to go and fire and that, but couldn't get the job done on Saturday. But I predict come after the break that they'll take a fair bit of beating going forward. But Jeff Cott stays strong and up in the top 2, I think.
Doesn't help when we're stretching personnel far and wide. Manu, they were overrun by St Arnaud in the end. A good win again here for the away side, Ben.
Yeah, St Arnaud, I think we talked about it earlier in the year. They hadn't quite got going. They've got the team, but they're just starting to hit their straps now. And, from second last where Manu sits up to the top where Brim sits, it's pretty close in there. So anyone can sort of make a run for late finals. But St Arnaud, way too good. Bowling Manu out for 109 on the Manu Oval is never going to be enough. So, chase it down with 1 wicket, and Bruce Hando getting 83 not out, and his brother David 18 not out as well. So good effort from St Arnaud there, and just coming good at the right time of the year, and they'll hope to catapult themselves into finals contention in the after Christmas.
As we spooked earlier on, not a particularly productive weekend for the B graders. There was one game that did get played though. St Mary's were too good for Brim, Killalix Sheep Hills. So the home side too strong in the end. What did you know about the game?
No, St Mary's has been up and down a bit this year, but starting to find their form now. Looks like a pretty settled lineup as well. So Brim would have been struggling. Fantastic effort by Brim to get 2 teams going, and Harvest sort of plays a big impact on them. But no, St Mary's too good there.
All right, well, Ben, let's just discuss how things are going to look going into 2023. We know that it is the harvest break. Do you reckon there's going to be any time at all for people to get together and maybe have a bit of an internal hit at some point between now and when the season resumes in January?
Yeah, so our focus probably changes from the normal A and B grade cricket into our junior programs now. So had a good hit out last Sunday. Unfortunately, got a bit of rain in Horsham and washed out the games, but half a game was played and that now under 13s, under 15s and under 17s all got a little hit out. Been encouraging them. We got training this Saturday coming up at Prim for those 15s and 17s to get some more batting practice in, but then the focus shifts to the first week in January, the under 17s down to Warrnambool, the under 15s in Horsham, and the following week the under 13s down at Portland and the girls down at Hamilton as well. So plenty of opportunity for the kids to certainly dig in that are representing the association, and it's been a pretty tough year for the kids really. Like they're wanting to play cricket, but washouts and forfeits and all that sort of stuff have meant they haven't. So a good week of cricket. We can only hope that the weather's going to be good in early January, and they can get to play some good cricket. And if they're still keen after that, we might organise some other games into early January.
Ben Duxton, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for all your work in 2022. Ben Duxton, the president of the Wimmera Mallee Cricket Association. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll do it all again next year. Benny, take it easy.
Good stuff, mate. You too. Have a good Christmas and look forward to getting back into it next year.